What is going on, guys? Bearded Bricks back again with another Brickin with the Beard. This week, I'm going to be continuing to work on the city. I'm going to be transferring the bank over to this and putting it on a mills plate, and it will be got two more sections to go, and then the city will be done. It'll all be on mills plates. We'll be ready to do some videos showing you what is all going on. What all is going on in the hood. And then we wait for Brick Fair. What's going on, Flamin'? What's going on, David? How is everybody doing tonight? After Brick Fair, we get to see this lovely creation that's took me over a year come apart. And then we start on the big boy itself, the castle. David, you don't have Instagram, do you? David, if you will remind me and send me a message on Facebook, I will show you all of the pictures that I uploaded to Instagram of what is going on with the castle. Flamin', I did see that. I have to say that I do not use Discord much. I do get on every once in a while, and I'll spend like an hour catching up on certain things, but that's really only once a week. I ain't gonna lie. Now we ready. This is definitely going to be one of the harder ones I'm going to try to transfer. So Oh no, I don't use my server. I stopped that a long time ago. I don't even get on there, to be honest. I'm in a server with the lug that I'm in. Yeah, I don't. That me starting a server, starting stuff like that actually takes time to keep up with. And I'll be honest with you, I just don't do it. I don't think I'm going to push the city off the table. So what I would like to do, I've talked a little bit about it. I really would like some, I guess, some help doing it. But how did... So this behind here. This maybe? I would definitely like some help doing it. But what I thought about doing was taking the city and, in remembrance of doing it and having it, creating a building. I thought about doing it with the Stark Tower, just because it's one of the more recognizable, or the Daily Bugle. and kind of putting everything in it. And if I push it off, I'm afraid I'm going to lose too much. So I'm kind of against pushing it off. I think it would be cool, but I'll be honest with you, if I did that, it would only be because of the views it would get. So if I'm going to have the bank robbery scene over here, I'm going to have to cut this down. Or just leave the bank like it is and show the robbery in the front, which is what I might do. How am I? Somewhere I'm missing a 1x2 in dark bluish gray that connects this top piece. Justin, why do you hate it? All for the follows, man. I wonder where in the world that piece went. Create it with this right here. You know what? I bet it is on the bottom of this. And I lied. I really have no idea where that piece went. Yeah, it does. It does lead to a lot of that. No, it's not my pile to the right. I wish it was. I'm gonna leave that alone for a second anyway. I've got to finish because I'm gonna have to redesign this. What is going on, Greg? I always thought it was pretty funny when people pushed it off, just because I guess it's not mine. They do. I mean, they 100% do it just for the fact that it gets videoed and people get out there and see it, and then you can label it like, person pushes 5,000 piece mock off table type scenario. Draws people in. I don't think I'll ever get the Titanic. It's not it was something I was a little more interested in when it came out. This Sunday, I am going to the Lego store to meet Justin and some other people, and I'm contemplating on whether I'm going to pick the Optimus Prime up or not. I really want the DeLorean, but I think they're out of stock last time I checked. Hell, they might be out of stock of the Optimus by the time I get there. If they are, I'll just turn around and use that money for Bricklink and the Mock. I've got about 4 more orders, I think, coming in. See, the tall neck was another one. It looks really cool, but I never played the game, and I don't think I'll buy it. Justin, I have all these minifigs that are sitting on plates. We're going to have to find spots for them in the city. Is it double points weekend this weekend? I did not know that. That's why Justin's luring me to Charlotte. Well, I guess it's time to spend all those VIP points I've been saving up. I didn't know it was VIP points. I was just going to meet Justin to get some stuff from him. Am I still getting the big gray dog? What are you talking about? Justin, I'm not spending VIP points. I'm going to hoard them until I have them all. I want Lego to call me one day and just be like, look, what in the world are you doing? What's probably going to happen is I'm going to wait, and then they're going to quit using them, and I'll have this abundance of points that I can no longer do anything with. If I use the points, I will get the AT-AT. So therefore, I don't need to use the points. Wonder where Camel City is tonight. I haven't heard from old Gene. The Ninjago City Gardens is one that Mark had bought, and of course he took it with him whenever he left. And I really keep looking at that set. It's really cool. It was really fun. But honestly, I wouldn't mind it for the pieces. Now that I'm building the the castle, I don't know. You gotta realize, man, I'm trying to budget on the castle and not buy Lego sets. My whole plan for the Lego store first is to see if I can't con somebody into giving me or letting me buy. I'm not gonna say giving me. I'll buy at a decent price, like 200 heads. Might have to go in there with a ski mask on. Be like, look, put the heads in the bag, and everyone lives. The heads don't get put in the bags. My friend Justin here said he's got a gun and he knows how to use it. Is there any sets that you could buy that could do anything for you in the World War II scene? I guess there's not, is there? Plus, if there was, you'd probably already own them all. Gene just messaged me and said that he would be on in a few. I don't know if that means minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. Is there any parts on the picker brick wall you could use? Keep needing 1x4s. Uh-oh, we got a guest. What's up? What's up?
Same old crap, different day.
What? You're supposed to be like out living the life.
I'm in Richmond working.
Sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere.
I wish.
Stud, I am moving the brick bank over to the module. Well, not the brick bank, but a bank that I built, modeled after the modular bank, over onto a mills for the city.
Hey, C-Shan. Hey, one with Stud. Hey, I was expecting Castle today.
What, me building it?
Yeah. What do you
Well,
think of the Newcastle?
I really like it. It's one of those things that do I buy one to build, or do I buy two, one to build and one to keep? Or I have a feeling that if I build that set, I'm going to hate myself for it.
You liking the $400 price tag on it?
Thought it was $350.
When I looked at the MRSP, it was $399.
Well, I mean, am I happy about it? No. Does it? I mean, it does come with a lot of figs, though. So I don't know. I feel that Lego is getting to where you're going to see so much stuff be increased in price like that.
Oh, yes.
That it makes it wonder if anything is, you're not going to be happy with anything, but you're going to buy it. What I'm scared of is for things like, so with Lego go up in price, does that mean companies like Brickmania are about to go up?
Oh, yes.
So with everybody going up, I mean, you've got to, I guess, jump in. I don't know. It's one of those things, man. It's a hobby. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it. You can't complain about it.
What do you think of the new plant coming into Chester?
I was thinking that would actually decrease pricing a little or keep it the same.
It'll get us pieces faster is what they're thinking.
Yeah.
So everything right now comes out of Romeo, Illinois.
But like I said, it's a hobby, man. If you were doing model trains are more expensive.
So are Lego trains. Yeah, the horses on there are pretty cool. I probably will get a few of those.
Justin said everything's going up except for people's pay.
That's about right.
Exactly.
I work for a property management company, and we cannot find any technicians.
We went to a bike rally this weekend. Hung out with some of our friends and stuff. There was a guy there. You know where Wilmington's at, right?
Yes.
Down by the beach.
Yep.
He owned one of the friends owns a mechanic shop. He was talking to me, found out I left Honda, blah blah blah. He said, how stuck on you in your roots? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, I need mechanics bad. What do I have to offer you to come to Wilmington? And I was like, man,
so it's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Richmond all this week because they can't find help. I got here Monday.
Are you going to be, are they, I mean, I guess they're trying to find people. They just can't, right?
Yeah. Like we had a guy start Monday and he was done yesterday.
Really? He quit?
Yeah.
Too hard?
Apparently. The only thing he did was pick up trash and clean around the pool.
Sometimes the little things like that help out tremendously.
Yes. That saves me from an hour worth of work. Please go pick up some more trash.
That sucks, man. It's getting to be a little crazy out there.
I don't know how people do it without a job. I really don't. I have a full-time job and a half. I still, you know what it's like. You just make enough to make ends meet.
Oh yeah. It's funny when you always see people that that you make more money than. You're sitting at home paying a car bill that you have to pay while they're out partying. It's like, how the hell are you paying for that?
Exactly. But I can't say much. I jumped on a plane last minute to go to the Brick World.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not living comfortably, but I don't live like some people do.
No.
How was Brick World?
Wonderful for the time I got.
Is
Got
it
there
better than
Friday
Virginia?
afternoon and left Sunday at 5 a.m.
Better than Virginia?
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Really? I know they built it up a lot this year, up there at least, about all the Lego Masters. I wonder if they're trying to get it focused more to bring like younger kids in.
Yes.
Because the people our ages don't really care about the Lego Masters like that versus the kids.
Well, I'm telling you what, there was day of public opening. I want to say there was a line out the door for almost 2 to 3 hours of just steady people.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they limiting people for a time, or was it?
No. They were just letting them in.
Justin said, living comfortably but working hard for it. So where do I apply for the unemployed comfortable living? It's behind me in line, wherever it is. You're behind me in the line, Justin.
I figure this free money's got to stop eventually.
I don't know how people are still getting it. They keep talking about they're stopping it, but they haven't yet.
No. I really don't get it. I bust my ass 70 hours a week.
It would be nice just to have some kind of cutback for the people who are doing what they are supposed to be doing. I seen something the other day. They're wanting I don't know who started it or where it came from, but apparently there's people that are all over America that are saying like July 1st through I think it's like the 5th or something, they're not wanting anybody to buy gas. Have you seen that?
No.
They're
I'm
not
sorry,
wanting,
I got to get back and forth to work. I'm going to need some gas.
they're saying that they don't want anybody to buy gas. That way they can, I guess, decrease the pricing. But what I don't understand is they don't have a leg to stand on, because you have to have gas. So if you don't buy it for a week, the government might lose money. But who's to say that don't piss them off and say, well, let's increase gas prices now just because y'all didn't want to pay for it?
I could see him doing that too. I really could. Just like when they had the shipping. Remember, they were having problems with the drivers.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody stopped ordering and stuff, and the drivers went on strike. It just went up after they were done.
Yeah.
Their prices didn't, their pay didn't go up, though.
No.
Everything else did.
Everything they complained for stayed the same.
Yep. They got a couple days off of work, which all they got.
But, I mean, you can't expect much in that scenario. You have to realize what everybody is doing.
Yeah. I agree with you, David. I think I've got about 300 miles on my work van this week, too.
Man, I don't have 300 miles on any vehicle this month.
Shit, I put 140 on it just to come over to Richmond.
I don't drive like that.
And then
my job don't require me to, though, so it's a little different.
Then I'm another 15. I'm staying at one property and working at another, and I think that's about 15, 20 miles one way.
Are you you're there all weekend is what you said?
All week, Monday through Friday. I'll probably leave here about 2:00 on Friday.
Are you how far is Charlotte from you?
From my home?
Yeah.
About 2.5 hours.
Never mind then. I ain't gonna tell you to do that. Me and Justin and possibly some other people. Well, me and Justin for sure are going to Charlotte this weekend to meet at the Lego store.
Nice.
He has my my lug bulk all my road plates to get for the city to get ready for Virginia.
I got to start putting a mock together.
I've got 2 more buildings and then the city's done. I'm not going to worry about doing anything too much extra. I don't think there's a point in it.
Yeah, I haven't had the time. Working 2 jobs and try to get some free time. And I took my free time in Chicago, so I know I'll be paying for it for the next few weeks.
Did you were you able to get a hotel up there pretty easy?
I stayed with Macro.
Really?
Yeah. Whoever was staying with him backed out. He's like, I got an extra bed. I said, I'll be down then.
Hell
I
yeah.
jumped on a plane the next morning.
Is it a decent hotel?
What's that?
Decent hotel?
Yeah. It was huge, right there next to the convention center. I walked in and I'm like, this is kind of hotel I shouldn't be at.
Macro, look, they're going to kick me out. It isn't a if, it's just a when.
Yeah. This is a little too bougie for me.
You walk past somebody and your credit score jumps up a little.
Yeah.
Me and Justin were talking about, I think what's going to happen in Virginia is he's going to ride up to my house, and I guess we're going to go up that way. And then I'm really not sure what all is going to happen. It'll just be me and him, so hopefully we can find a hotel because the one in front is booked out already.
You know, a lot of people have been saying that. I talked to Claire and Sands the other day. They found an Airbnb. So when they tried to book it, they couldn't get it.
That's what I was told to do, is try an Airbnb up there. But
I don't think that hotel was packed last year.
The only problem with the Airbnb is if it's me and Justin, we need 2 beds.
You guys don't want to snuggle in a king?
I mean, we could, but you never know. He might feel a little weird. I'd have to keep him from touching me at night.
What if he wants to snuggle?
It depends. I'm already hot natured as it is. So we'd have to turn the AC down real, real low. Start playing some of that
A twin for sure. Yeah, see, he doesn't want to snuggle you.
Nah, he wants a twin. He wants to be extra close.
He's calling for a little spoon. Yeah, he's a little spoon. You're good. Get a twin. You only need 1 bed.
We need to play some of that early 90s R&B music. Some R.
I think
Kelly.
Bricklock is thinking about coming to Virginia too.
Who is?
Bricklock?
I don't know if I know him.
I always see him on Hive streams and like docs. I mean, he's into the community. I've talked to him quite a bit. Spent the time at Chicago with him. Great guy.
I'm hoping that it's more fun than it was last year.
I had a blast last year.
Yeah, but I was limited to that one day.
Yeah. You only got to see a little bit of it. You didn't get no games. You didn't have no fun.
Well, what's weird is man, I spent all day and all night walking around that place. And then people were posting videos, and I'm like, well, where the hell was that at?
Same in Chicago. That's how big it was. I'd get up, say I'd start walking down an aisle. Somebody would stop me and start talking in the first time you meet them. So you stand there and talk. You get about 3 or 4 steps and you get to meet somebody else. I'm like, I wish I would have came for a week to get to see everything. I think there was a whole section I didn't even get to go down because you'd stop and talk to somebody.
Well, what I'm hoping happens in the best scenario possible is Justin come over here Tuesday night, spend Tuesday night here at the house, get up Wednesday morning and leave early. Because, it's like 5 hours up there, I believe.
For you
When we
guys,
get
this?
there, do what?
Yeah, I'm guess because it's about two and a half hours down to you, and then it's 2.5 hours from my house to Chantilly.
When we get there, spend all Wednesday setting up because it shouldn't take me that long at all. The hardest part's going to be the fact that since I retook the city apart, all the minifigures are on plates, so we just have to put the minifigs, basically make the city look live.
Right.
And then go from there. Legion said something about coming up, but he's not really sure yet.
Yeah, I'd start looking for some Airbnbs in the area.
But if we can do that, then after we're set up, you can hang with everybody all week because they don't open the public until Saturday, right?
Till Saturday, yeah. We went out and had a blast last time. Went out to dinner as a group. Checked out the little town there. We went to the Lego stores.
See, Justin, I'll have to tie him down so he can't go into Brickmania.
Brickmania moved.
They're not right there anymore?
No, they told me they're moving before then.
Really?
They got a bigger building across the street.
Yeah, but it's still right in a vicinity where we'll be at. That's bad.
It's just across the street. They got a bigger place. Yeah, we went there Saturday night. Had to have been because I left Sunday morning. Yeah, we went to Brickmania in Chicago and had pizza and pop after the show.
Was it
Sat there and bull crap for a while?
That's one of the new stores, isn't it?
No, Chicago's been there a while. The new stores are out in California.
I thought they had a new one somewhere closer in Cali.
They did a few in Cali, but they've always had Minnesota, Chicago, and Chantilly.
Well, hopefully I'll still
it was nice hanging with everybody.
Pop in and grab some things.
And they had some more designers there than they had in Virginia. So it was nice talking to them.
Well, hopefully, like I said, Brick Fair will be a little more fun. I met everybody. Well, I'm not going to say I met everybody. I met a lot of people last year, so I got that out of the way.
I met so many people in Chicago.
See, but people know who you are. Nobody knows who I am, so I'm fine.
I was so shocked I got picked out of the crowd. I didn't know who it was. But I did support your shirt while I was there.
I had a buddy text me today, he told me that he was like, man, I'm not going to lie. He goes, I hate to admit this, but I've outgrown the shirt you got me. He was like, is there any way I can get another one in a bigger size? And I was like, man, I'll be honest with you, I don't have any more.
I supported your shirt and Holland and Ballin.
I guess I need to get more for Virginia, but I ended up spending that money on them, and I don't think I ever really did anything with them.
Sell them.
You can't.
You can.
No, not at Brick Fair.
Yes, you can.
The
$10 yard sale table.
Oh, yeah. At the yard sale table, but not anywhere else.
No, $10 yard sale table. You can get rid of it. I think that's what Holland and Ballin did last year. That's how I think I got one of his shirts, if I remember right. I could be wrong.
I got the.
I got so much crap home last year from Virginia Brick Fair. I can't remember half of what I got and where I got it.
I had to read the rules and everything that they sent me about not being not setting up, not selling anything. I can't have any kind of.
No, you can't even say it's you.
I can't have business cards.
Nope.
Which I don't understand the business card thing.
No streaming from inside there.
God, what was the other one? I can print out a picture or do whatever for a QR code though.
I did see a few of them last year. Now that I'm thinking of it, a lot of them got them printed on blocks.
Yeah. But who knows what'll happen?
Hopefully, we have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will, no matter what. I'm one of those type of people where I'll always have fun.
Me too.
If you don't have fun, then it's your fault.
I took the whole week off. Matter of fact, I confirmed it today.
For Chantilly?
Yep. Like with my work, we were setting up a couple months schedule because quite a few properties up here don't have maintenance. So they were seeing which weeks I could be here, which weeks I had to be at the property. Well, my property.
Yeah, I was talking to my manager a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about how we needed to get the other guy trained on the computer system. And I was like, yeah, because there's about a week in August that I won't be here. And then in October is when me and Haley are going to Disney World for an entire week. And I was like, there's also this week. And he was like, who approved that? I said, you did. He goes, I don't remember. And he like started laughing. And I was like, I got to go run some errands those days. I was like, something comes up, call me. And if I answer, I'll help you out.
One with the stud, I agree. I think I'm gonna have a few printed up.
I'm actually glad I didn't get rid of all of them now. I have 100. Well, I don't have 100 now, but I got a crap ton of printed tiles with my logo on it.
What the hell you been holding out for then?
I have no idea. I don't know what to do with it.
I still haven't got my torso you said you'd send me months ago, probably last year.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you know where those torsos are, you can have them all.
They're behind you in a bin on the bottom shelf down there.
No, they're not behind me. They're going to be over there somewhere. I don't know. I was just down here the other night, and I went through all my Star Wars stuff for Justin, and I don't remember even seeing them.
Well, I'm going to spend about 3 or 4 days going through all of my crap.
They're in a baggie somewhere with the tiles, I believe.
Oh, I need a torso and a tile.
As soon as I find them, they're yours. Have you already paid for Brick Fair?
Yes.
And you went last year. What did they do the thing last year where you pay and they give you that printed tile?
Yes, as long as you do it by a certain date.
Yeah, I've already done that and submitted the image. Is it pretty good quality?
Yes.
Man, look who's here.
Look at what the cat drug in.
Hey,
Cat dragon.
he talking about you, Chestnut. Chef's talking about you. He called you a cat. He called you a cat.
Yeah, so Chef, my mom's got Alzheimer's. Dad's taking care of her at home. And so we try once a week to have dinner with them. And they just got back from the beach. So we had to move it from last night to tonight.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just going to give you hell either way.
Yeah, I figured I would too. Yeah, you're always on here before I am. What's up with that?
Hey, life is good. We were letting you have the highlights.
Did you eat all the chef's cookies that he gets?
Oh, Chef's cookies.
Yeah, the waiting room cookies.
Oh, and
Oh, there
we
weren't
did.
any damn cookies in there.
That's because I ate all the chocolate chip ones.
I had to sit for 5 minutes again. I had to eat them all.
He made you wait too.
He always makes us wait. I think he does it on purpose.
I do. It's
Yeah,
my
I think
little
it's a
way
power
of forming
thing.
people.
It's a power thing.
Yeah. I was picked on a lot when I was little, so now I have to take it out on other people.
Okay, we're good with that.
You were
Yeah, Corey's a teacher. They don't put up with bullying.
Nope.
You were
We
little
just say
one?
go for it. Go
Chris,
for
I think you stand 2 feet taller than me.
Well, you know. Hey, look what I just found. Speaking of printed tiles, there's the South Carolina Bricks one.
it. You done with it?
I got a
Jim?
moto
Yeah.
sticker. I was in Chicago. I got
You
to
got
meet
what?
Moto in person for finally.
Oh. Yeah, I've never met him in person.
Great guy.
I seen the video of him dressing up and walking around in the cat head.
Yeah. I was
Who
walking
was that?
through
Moto.
Moto.
Can't hear anything making all that noise, Jane.
You need to speak louder. We can't hear you over me rattling these bags around.
Turn your hearing aid up just a hair then.
What?
Oh, I got a hearing aid this summer. You're just
Did
smart, Jeff.
What's that?
That you figured out I have a hearing aid.
He's a fart smeller.
It's a fart smeller.
Huh?
A smart seller, something like that.
Uh-huh. However that goes.
What am I?
I wish my wife would get one. I think hers is more selective hearing now.
There's a difference between a hearing problem and a listening problem.
That's true.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's the woman's selective hearing.
Yeah. You know, men have that same problem, with FYI.
What?
No,
Yeah,
I just call it
they don't.
ignoring. I heard it. I just ignored it.
There's a difference between hearing and reacting.
I'll tell you what a reacting is I'm out of school. I have put in some inventory. Okay. I have counted inventory. Gene has put it in lately.
Well, I've got an order that I'm placing Friday for y'all.
Okay.
How many pieces?
I don't know. It grows every time I get on there.
Well, the reason he asked is because I've been pulling all the orders myself lately.
I've been
The reason I'm asking is trying to figure out how much I need to ride her case to stay ahead of you. Because we're trying to grow the store.
right now. What I'm doing is I don't remember the part number. Justin knows what I'm talking about, but there's these night helmets. D has 85 of them, but they're $1 a piece. And I'm trying to see if he will cut me a deal if I buy all of them, but I haven't heard yet.
Night helmet. Like minifigure night helmets?
Yeah.
I haven't done much of my minifigure stuff yet.
I know. I
We
asked Gene
finally
every
finished.
time.
We finally finished relocating all the store now, so everything's done.
The entire store is completely
Yep.
reorganized finally.
So now
What
it's
are,
just a matter of me counting things and getting it ready for him to put in.
Do y'all have plans Sunday?
No. Hey, let me
I'm
check my
going.
busy social calendars.
I'm going down to Charlotte to meet Justin and Kip if you want to come.
Sunday, 50th. No, we do. It's the 50th
Oh,
anniversary of the Sherwood Pool.
yeah. It's
From 1 to 4.
the swim team that I grew up on. It's 50th anniversary of it.
And the one his dad was the first.
Dad was one of the ones that started it.
Well, then.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I have to check that busy social calendar I got.
I don't have a social calendar. This is
Usually
my
it's
social
dead.
calendar.
Yeah, usually it is empty, but turn it around.
Justin said the helmet number is 3384 or 3844.
All right, hold on. See if
Man,
Ronnie
bank
did.
is done. Well, bottom floor.
Hey, geez. Jason says, hi, Jane. Hi, Philip.
Hey, Jason.
Boo, boo, doo, doo. I got a head start. I'm just going to say, I came in here.
It says we're echoing. We don't have it on anywhere else here.
No.
You're not echoing. I'm echoing in y'all's computer.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
don't hear.
was. Yo,
Every now and
Hear an
then it comes
echo?
up.
but apparently, I didn't know this. It's double points weekend this weekend.
Are you kidding me?
That's what they said in the chat. I don't know for sure. Did you buy anything at Chicago?
Some light.
So you didn't break yourself like Virginia?
Negative. I'm
Hey,
saving.
Richard, we don't show any of those helmets in stock,
Yeah, I didn't.
even in the hip part of the store.
I have to see what they look like. My photographic memory. Huh?
Wait, any helmet that looks like it belongs on a knight, I need. Because
Okay.
even if I buy those, I'm still 190, 180 short. But
I will see what I can find.
I also don't want them all to be the same helmets either. You got to have ranked
No,
tiers.
that's kind of boring.
Well, I'm gonna start digging through and pricing mine, making sure I got some instructions.
The glare is so bad in here.
Well, to think we used to run the store out of this room.
I know. How the heck did we do that?
Oh man, this is gonna be the crappy part. Well, let me finish this first.
Yeah, I came in here this afternoon and built this piece.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh. I didn't have anything else to do. Dinner was cooking. I could go downstairs and sort pieces, but I was tired of that. So I came up here and built my leg on my transfer.
You're not done with that thing
Did you
yet?
drop the block keys all the way over there for me?
Oh, sure. I'm sure.
Sure. Okay.
Your black piece? I thought it was my black piece.
No,
Just-
it's like mine.
I told
There you
Justin if it's double points weekend, I might go ahead and get the AT-AT.
There you go.
I don't know if that'll be a
How's
final
Haley?
smart idea.
How's Haley and Vader doing?
They're good. She went to take Vader to his her mom's.
Oh, okay.
Is it her mom's week again?
Well, I don't know. She called and asked if she could have him. So.
Chestnut gets to go get 2 shots tomorrow.
That's no
She's not
bueno.
gonna be a happy girl.
The vet said Chestnut needs a flu shot.
She's got to get
Said what?
vaccinated from COVID.
And I told Tori she better get her the flu shot, or the vet's gonna tell her she has to wear a mask.
So I'll have to turn her bandana around the other way.
Now that's gang profiling.
Well, I told her, I said, why do they have to have a flu shot? She goes, well, if they go to dog parks, not. If you walk around your neighborhood, not. I said, I don't even let my stepchildren bring their dogs over. Does that tell you how protective I am? She said, well, then she doesn't need it. I said, thank you.
I told Tori she should have said, "Do I look like I exercise?"
And she couldn't tell that from the phone.
I've never got my dogs a
with
flu
me.
shot.
You never got what?
I've never gotten my dogs a flu shot.
I didn't know that you had to, or you were supposed to, or whatever. I've never heard of that before.
I know I had to have
I hadn't
kennel cough one time. If
They
that's
try to
about the
sneak
same,
everything in the world in.
gotta crank up that paycheck.
I'm gonna start telling customers their car has to be vaccinated. It's gonna be an extra $100.
I think you should.
Even better, tell them you gotta sanitize it. Before you can
before
touch
you
it.
can work on it.
You make Richard. You make that decision based on what bumper stickers they have.
Well, I will promise you that there is not a Biden sticker anywhere in East Bend. I had to listen to a guy's 45-minute spiel yesterday about how the price of a bag of ice is the same price that it was 2 years ago, but it's not a 10-pound bag anymore. It's a 7-pound bag. And it's all a government conspiracy.
Of course. You didn't know that?
I was like, dude, if you just don't shut up.
Really? How is business going?
Good. I mean, it's the problem we're having now is that we've taken on customer work and it's too much.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's we went from 3 mechanics to 2 mechanics to 1 for about a month, and now we're back up to 2. And the other one is very skilled. I mean, he's my level, but it's just it's a process. We're both
Are you
trying
still
to learn.
liking it though?
Oh yeah. I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay, as long as you still like it.
I don't like my job.
You want to come work for me?
You're overworked, Chef.
No, I don't want to come work for you, Richard. I do not want to wrench on a car. I don't even like wrenching on my own.
Haven't you heard how fun it is, though?
Yeah, I did it as a part-time job for a little bit. Then I said, hell with that, I'm cooking. My little light comes on, I just take it right in.
There was a guy today that come by and wanted me to do his oil change. So I did the oil change in his car, and I said, "Man, your brakes are getting kind of low. Do you want us to do them?" And he said, "No, I'll do those myself." He said, "I just come to do the oil changes because the oil change is cheaper for me to do it at home than it is y'all to do it. I mean, it's cheaper for y'all to do it than it is at home." And I was like, "Since we've taken over the business?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's not going to be but about $25. I said, "Where in the world are you getting a $25 oil change?" I said, "Homie, it's like $50 now." And he was like, "Well, I'm still going to do it. I'll do my brakes myself." It's like, all right.
And I used to do it at home, and then you got to dispose of it. It's just easier to pull in and have somebody do it.
Oh yeah, believe me, I understand. That's where I benefit from.
The only beneficial thing about doing your own oil change is when you have a kid that needs to learn how to do it.
Yes.
So
They don't make those kids anymore.
nope. I think ours were the last of that generation.
I agree.
Because Ashley knows, Brittany, Jason knows, Brandon knows,
Brittany and Jason don't.
Brittany and Jason don't. So the last, they're both 30. The last of the 30 age knows how to do it. Not that they still do it, but they know how to do it.
Man, y'all missed it yesterday. So I had the most unproductive conversation I have ever had in my life with the Amsoil dealer. So this old man comes in. I see him wearing his Amsoil shirt, and he has his notepad with him and everything else. He starts talking to me, and he's telling me that they used to sell Amsoil there. And I said, yeah, I know. I said, the guy that was here before took the fixture with him and everything else. I said, I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're going to use you. I was like, maybe if someone comes in here and requests it. I was like, but we're not doing just straight oil changes off the streets anymore. I was like, we're making everybody have an appointment because of the amount we've got to do. I just don't think there's a point in me buying it and keeping it on the shelf. So then he tried to convince me to buy it and put it all in Jim's car. And I was like, I went through 60 gallons of oil last month. I'm not doing that at $9 a quart.
Yeah.
So then he wanted me to do it and buy it to use it in my car. And I was like, I change my oil in my car every 1,000 miles. I was like, I'm not buying expensive oil like that. I was like, I run synthetic blend out of a drum. I was like, just whatever. And he kept trying to tell me how this oil is so much better. And I was like, that's fine. But I still change my oil every 1,000 miles. I'm not buying a $70 oil change every time I need one. And he sat there for 3 hours back and forth talking to me about it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I turned hours while he was standing there talking.
So I've got vendors like that they call me and they want to keep me on the phone. I guess they figure the longer they keep me on the phone, the better chance they got of selling me something.
Bye, David.
Bye, David.
See, Dave, I've gotten to the point where when they call me and they start into that stuff, I'm like, okay, my billable rate is $147 an hour. If you want to go ahead and pay up front for an hour of my time, you can have it.
I told an insurance guy that today. We got a car out back that is we're holding in our possession. It was vandalized and blah, 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 blah. The insurance guy was like, is there a tow bill on this? And I said, yeah. I said, there's a storage fee too. He said, well, when does the storage fee start? I said, 2 days ago when the car was brought in. He goes, well, why was it started 2 days ago? I said, because all the windows are smashed. We don't install windows here. I said, we're holding it in our facility in a spot where it could be used. Another car could be used. And I was like, there's no point in having it. And he was like, well, I don't think we could start a bill on that until after I come look at it. And I said, well, I can tell you now that it's been in the way since 2 days ago. And we started the bill 2 days ago. He was like, well, I'll have to ask my guys about that. Well, call whoever you need to call.
Yeah, call whoever you need to call. It's behind our locked gate.
Yeah, I was like, it's behind our locked gate. If you really want it back.
Here's the Yadkin County Sheriff Department's number to go retrieve your guy that tried to pick it up.
I was like, we have a repo guy. If you come take the car from us, we'll repo it from you. And I guarantee you our guy's better because I don't know how he gets the cars he gets. Now, let's see if we can do this. Without breaking everything. I really need the order of the 16 by 16s that I put in to come in.
A transformer. Yes, body shape. He's got legs. Yeah, he's got eyes.
He's got legs.
He's got legs. Let's go get some wheels here someplace because I got wheels to put on him.
Gene singing is next week.
All right. Baby blue.
I love how they do this big, huge, beefy frame for Starry Night just to bump up the piece count.
Well, you know. They got to get their money in there somehow.
Hey, now. There's 4 wheels and 4 tires. I kind of put the wheels on the tires instead of always taking them off. I have been taking off so many tires and wheels from that purchase from Winston-Salem. It's like crazy.
Gene said you really like doing that.
Oh, I don't mind it, but it's nice to do the reverse once in a while and put them on. Just saying. Oh, shoes. Shoe records. They go on here.
So if I order some wheels and tires from you, will you just put them on for me?
If you put the request in, I'll put them together. I now have wheels and tires on Mr. Transformer here. Hey, Gene, can you
Rich, I dropped the price on some of the wheels and tires we had last night
Uh-huh.
by like 50% because we got so damn many of them. We don't have room to store them all.
Don't you need to drop the price on bricks too?
Not yet.
There's an idea.
Don't you have so many of them that you need to drop the price?
Not yet. Love you, but not yet.
Technic plates.
I was asking for Chef, not myself.
Oh, okay.
Asking
Chef
for a
needs
friend.
green plates. I need green plates.
Green
What size?
plates?
Yep.
What are you doing with green plates?
I'm gonna finish up my miniature golf course.
What size,
Oh,
Chef?
cool. I have one of those in my backyard.
Miniature golf course?
Yeah, my
Oh,
dog's got
okay.
it.
She like to dig?
You want one in your back? If you want one in your backyard, Chef, just ask.
We'll loan you a dog
I'll
or
loan you
3.
2 dogs, and they'll be glad to dig up your moles and make you some holes.
I don't have a backyard, but thank you for offering.
Just like I'll borrow your bird when I need some attention.
Oh, you can have her.
I can have her.
Yep, you can have her.
Uh-oh, Mama must be in. Yep. Hey, Lego family. Cute Tori.
My wife may have a problem with that, but I do not.
It flew away, Chef. It flew away.
Yep. So I
don't
told
know
her
what
she
happened to her.
woke me up at 6:30 the other morning, the only morning I had to sleep in. I said, "You're gonna miraculously go out the front door."
What size green plates do you need?
All different. Why? How many you got?
I've got a whole bin full of ones that are like 4x and 6x and 8x.
Sherry sends me a picture of us.
I'll DM you.
I'll make you a trade plus cash for that fossil set.
That's what I was thinking.
Let me whenever you send me the DM, I'll send you the picture. They're right here. I bought them for when I was doing the pirate thing, and I never used them. And for the castle, the grass that's going to be used is going to be dark green.
Nice.
Mom, I'm building Transformer. He looks weird right now.
His name is Optimus Prime.
It is Optimus Prime.
How's Van Gogh going?
He's building a really fancy frame
I'm
right
doing
now.
the frame right now.
I mean, it is seriously pretty fancy looking. It looks like something I would have bought maybe at Walmart or something.
No.
If they have them, I'm gonna pick one up when we go to Brick Fair. I thought about driving to get it, but gas prices, I might as well just wait till I drive up there.
I'm just glad the Columbia shows in the past. Gas going to Columbia to take Richard City would have killed me.
Oh. Come on now. Y'all gas isn't that bad.
Okay, diesel is that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what she said.
He always gets me. I always say, go put gas in the truck. No, we don't put gas in the truck. We put diesel in the truck.
Just say fuel. Haley's dad's the same way. Just say fuel.
Okay, thank you. Why are my bags so
I liked it when it
much
was
lighter than yours?
$2.50 a gallon.
I paid $4.56 today to fill up the Benza.
Tomorrow,
So the, so the good news is now that somebody in a position of leadership has caused the cost of gas to go up by $2 or $3 a gallon, they are proposing to give us a federal gas tax holiday for 3 months.
I hope it starts soon.
Mom, he said that's not bad.
I mean, considering what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that supposed to do for us? Just tax-free gas?
We're gonna save 18 cents a gallon, and all the money that goes to highway construction and infrastructure is now going to have to be from money that we print again.
Oh, you mean money that we already don't really have a value to?
Right.
If it wasn't for that oil.
To devalue it some more.
Well, if that's not robbing Peter to pay Paul.
No, it's just robbing Peter. Nobody's getting paid.
Yeah,
That's true.
true.
Yeah, robbing Peter to screw Paul is what it is.
Actually, somebody's going to pay, and it's going to end up in our taxes later on down the road.
Yep.
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 So we'll pay it back.
Okay.
I'm tired of y'all saying stuff about our government like it is corrupt or something.
I don't think it's corrupt. I think it's lacking common sense.
Your painter's gonna fall off in a minute.
I seen something today that said that we pay taxes on a paycheck that we get.
I need to get
To pay taxes every time we buy something on money that we've already been taxed on.
Some of those two tips.
And then come tax time, you get taxed on all of it.
Oh yeah. They are making their money.
Guys, you should be proud to do your fair share.
I would be if I didn't have to do other people's fair share too.
I got to work hard so everybody else eats.
We were just talking about that earlier. How do we sign up for that stay at home and get paid more money plan?
How does that work? I want to know.
That's what we were trying to figure out.
That's cool. Oh, it's got. Where's the other one? I have to have two to hold it up.
This one goes here, maybe.
Mr. Van Gogh over here.
There's people that are sitting at home making more money than us people that are working.
Those people sitting on the street begging for money are making more than we are.
That's true too.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
So a friend of mine posted something the other day that I thought was a really, really cool idea. Next time a panhandler comes up to you wanting money from you, you just tell him, okay, here's what we'll do. You take everything out of your pocket, I'll take everything out of mine, and we'll switch.
And Panhandle had more cash than you did.
He
So
said
what if
he
it
has never
backfires
had
and you have
anybody take him up on that offer.
What if it backfires on you though?
I never have
If
that
it
much cash.
backfires, then you've done a good deed.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
I don't have to worry. I don't ever carry cash.
I don't either.
I don't either.
But I do carry applications for people like that. If they walk up to the vehicle, I can guarantee they're going to get that application.
But Chef, therein lies the problem. They don't want to work for the money.
Oh, I know. A lot. I've had quite a few handed right back to me.
That's kind of like the people that are begging for money that get mad when you give them something to eat.
Yeah, really. They want the money to go buy liquor and cigarettes and shit like that.
Or put gas in their Audi.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Panhandle for gas.
There's a guy at Haynes Mall Boulevard and Silas Creek that one of the news people busted him. Got video of them, leaving their position at Haynes Mall Boulevard and Silas Creek, walking up the hill to the mall parking lot and getting in an Audi.
That's awesome.
Well, when I quit giving out money, I was going from the Tropicana in Las Vegas to the MGM Grand. And there was a guy sitting there, had one of them old green wool blankets wrapped around him. And I passed him a few times that day and it was pretty full. We were walking over, it was just getting dark. I watched him stand up, fold the blanket up, put it in his briefcase, and walk away.
Nice.
So we stopped him down the road and asked him why he does it. He had lost his job. He was a business associate. He makes more money sitting on that walkway than he ever did at work.
Yep.
And he said, my wife, I get in the seat every morning. She thinks I'm still going to work.
I need me a gig like that.
And after that day, I've never handed money out again.
I used to work at a gas station on Haynes Mall Boulevard, which is one of the busiest, if not the busiest, street in our city. And I would see people all the time beg for money, and they would come in and buy liquor, buy alcohol, go out back, crack it open, chug it, and then go right back out there and ask for more money, and just do it countless times over and over. So I used to tell people all the time not to give them money. I need to have me a little sign that says, help me feed my Lego addiction.
I've been trying to get the perfect design for them. My little sig fig is going to be holding a sign that'll say work for Lego. Will work for Lego.
Have you ever seen the picture of the guy standing on the side of the road, dressed up like Darth Vader, that says need money to help rebuild the Death Star?
Yes.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I've got a few kinks to work out, and I'm going to print some of them shirts.
How are your sig figs going?
I'm still waiting on a rendering.
Did I tell you about me messaging them and asking them for the beer?
Did you get a reply?
Yeah.
You got one coming?
No. It's a Lego part. And the picture that you see of it, they only have one. They reuse. They like edit the photos so they all have it because it is a $7 part.
Wow.
And what is it?
They give you the number so you can find it?
Yeah, it's in a Lord of the Rings set.
What is it?
For a
Pretty
brown
basic.
beard. And there's one that Lego has that's red. Well, this is the same beard. It's just brown. And apparently it comes in a Lord of the Rings set, and it's like $6 or $7.
For a red beard?
No, for a brown beard. You got to pay to play. I grew one in real life, so I wouldn't have to buy an expensive one.
All right. Let's see where this beard is.
I was really hoping they would tell me that they just like 3D printed them or something.
I was kind of hoping that's what it was when I seen it too. Because it looked about what you were looking for.
But if I want it, it's going to be expensive. Like always.
Story of your life.
I know.
And knowing you, you'll buy 10 of them.
What?
No. Chef, you know him too well.
That's rude to make that assumption.
How many battle packs did you buy, boss man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That changed real quick, didn't it?
What battle
They
pack are we
sure
talking
did.
about?
The one you just bought, like 90 of them.
All right, there's 30,
It
not 90.
was only a couple off.
And they are still sitting behind me because I don't know what I'm doing with them.
Oh, mercy.
And he played that card carefully and had other people buy them for him.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. Don't know
That
who
was good.
we're
That's
talking
good.
about.
But I still had to pay for them, so technically I still bought them.
You did. And haven't built them.
Might as well wait 10 years and then you'll get a pretty penny out of them.
I told Haley the other day we went to Walmart and I could tell they had just put 2 boxes out because there was 10 of them there. And I was like, I'm gonna buy these. And she was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. And she just looked at me. I was like, okay. I won't buy them.
Just imagine the look you got too.
Do what?
I can just imagine the look you got too from her.
Everyone needs 30 battle packs.
No, Gene, you do not.
Yes, you do, Gene.
I need 31, so I have more than Richard.
Mm.
You buy 31, all I'm going to do is buy 30 more.
I could see that happening.
On the other side.
Hmm.
Oops.
I still think that I might have a goal of doing some kind of, I guess, here in the not so near future, maybe a Hoffmach, but I'm trying to take my time with the castle. I want the castle to be right.
It has some good images you posted today.
I spent all day the other day. I can't seem to fathom how to do it on the studio. But I think I understand how once I start building out of bricks. Finding out how to make it modular. That way it can be packed up. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is build the rock wall and then make the castle modular to sit on top of it. And then every floor after that be modular to sit on top of the castle. Maybe not floor, but at least enough height for it to fit in the box.
You want it to be pure Lego, your beard?
Do what?
I said, does your beard have to be Lego?
No, if it's something non-Lego brand, I don't care. Did you find something?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Warriors brick?
No.
It's a non-Lego what you call it? Like
Nice cleaning.
they make custom parts and stuff like that. And they have a whole ton of stuff for castle themes. And I thought about buying some.
Cy O'Connor.
What's going on, Si? How's it been going?
You saw?
Yeah, I sent it to your Instagram. How you doing, sir?
I'll have to look at it.
I bet you Cy's loving the Lego store and everyone down there.
Is he getting hit with a price increase like crazy too?
Hey, Cy, are you getting hit with a price increase too? Look at that. 3 questions all at once. He's not going to answer. I'm good, thanks.
I'm good, thanks, he said.
There's the first one. 2 more to go there, Cy.
Can't go to bed yet. Gotta answer your questions.
Yeah, he said we are. They're getting hit with the price increase too.
So everyone is.
Where's Cy at?
He's in Ireland.
Whoa. Cool.
I don't know. I just wanted to say 3, see if you could figure it all out. Just to stump you.
He said, what was the other question?
You got an extra room? I'm coming to visit.
Chef, you screwed that sentence up.
Oh, we are coming to visit.
We.
We. And I know there's one golf course over in Cork County. You got any closer to you?
You're talking to him, right? Or me?
Yeah.
I was going to say, there's tons of golf courses around me.
Yeah, I think we were in Cork County or what was Cary. They had a PGA course.
What's the big golf course that's down in Georgia? Is it Augusta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it has the big like mountain or whatever? You hit it over the water or something like that?
Can't remember
Well,
if you hit
there
it.
are several holes that you hit over water down there, but
Dang it.
I'm not talking about after it rains.
Cy, you coming to
Goose
Virginia?
has some-
Brick Fair?
Do what?
I said, Cy, are you coming to Virginia Brick Fair?
It'd be a long travel.
Yeah, it would. I think it was a 9-hour flight from Jersey to Ireland. So we landed in Shannon, and I think that's away from them.
we're trying to figure out.
I'm gonna make another
Another one.
one. It's times 2.
Well, there's almost another building down. Problem is I don't have any more plates to make up the back of this.
He said he's got room for us.
Sweet.
And there's 2 golf courses near him.
I haven't played in a while, but I will just to say I played golf in Ireland.
Me too.
In Ireland, heck yeah.
I'll watch y'all while I drink beer.
Oh, their beer's way better over there.
I know. I walk this. So,
I'd go back in a heart.
I've never been.
You're missing out.
The places that I have been are very limited.
Yeah, I think that's why I jumped on the last flight too, Cy. I think I'd have been sad if I didn't go to Chicago. Even if it was only for a day and a half.
Still a day and a half of fun experiences.
It was. And I got to meet a lot more people I didn't get to meet in Virginia.
Chef, have you went and seen any of the new movies lately? Or are you up to date on Obi-Wan?
I was watching Obi-Wan when your thing come on.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new episode yet.
I put a pause on it.
I've been
So
heard
it's Richard's fault you're missing it.
Yep.
I've heard it's pretty insane.
And then I know the Doctor Strange movie come on Disney Plus tonight too.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Yeah.
So I figured I got to watch that one too.
Have you seen that one in theaters yet, or did you go see?
No. I like watching them at home.
You don't like all the loud screaming kids?
Nope.
I
I don't
What
like.
I like about it is the $12 popcorn.
Yeah, I don't like the smell of the popcorn
$16
either.
The $12 bathtub of popcorn.
I am not a popcorn fan.
I am. I'm not a $12 fan.
Because of this golf week, but on the news. That's awesome, Si. I just picked it back up. It's the only way I seem to get a break at work.
Chef, I bet you get plenty of breaks.
Not lately.
Break this and break that. And
Yeah, other people's breaks, not my own. So yesterday, I'm going into somebody's house to fix an AC. So I'm heading down the stairs. I'm all done. This guy opens up his door and says, "My ceiling's leaking." I go in, and it wasn't leaking. It was like somebody turned on a bathtub in his kitchen.
Was
So-
it the AC you had just fixed? Condensate?
No. Somebody next that was right above him decided to defrost some meat in the sink, turned the water on, and forgot about it.
Oh no.
well, that was nice of them.
Yeah.
So not cool.
They were just trying to be thoughtful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
not-
not everybody would have done that nice.
Exactly.
I bet it was some entitled whiner that lived below.
No, actually, he was pretty cool about it, actually.
Well, that's good. That's unusual, isn't it?
Yes. I think that was the highlight of the whole thing. Normally they're screaming, hysterical. And he said it nonchalantly. "Hey, buddy, can I catch you? My ceiling's leaking." I just thought like a drip or something, maybe from the condensation line. No, I walk in and it was coming down. Good night, Si.
And the
Here's,
bank won.
240. Almost 240.
Yeah.
Adios. Sleep well. Whew.
We have another building complete.
Thanks for stopping by.
This has been a fun little process.
Got everything on your mills plates now?
There's the next setup is technically I've gotta make 2 out of 1. I gotta build a corner building and then another section. And I already have 2 buildings that I've done. I just gotta move them over.
When you're done, do you want to start mine?
Sure. Do you have all the pieces?
No.
Well, can't help you then.
Check that out.
That's cool.
What I need to do is get there. Sure.
Oh, gotta have that.
Richard, I'm getting the stars, the starry night.
So is it before? Was it a not so starry night?
Before it's kind of a dreary multi-blue night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that set.
One set that I'm really not that interested in.
Really?
Which one?
The Starry
Okay.
Night.
That's good.
It does, but yeah.
Honestly, it's one of the most fun builds I've done in quite a while. I like how it's 3D. It's not just a
Yeah,
mosaic.
What's going on, Legion?
What's up, Legion?
Make the Norton notification. Legion comes on and Norton throws up a warning. What'd he do?
Hampton is on Wednesday nights. He forgot.
And there we go. We got a sidewalk. We got the thievery going back out front. I got to figure out somewhere to hang the web.
And actually, since you changed nights, I don't get the notification ding anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
either.
You know what's
No.
crazy? I got 15 subscribers when I wasn't doing nothing.
Wonder why.
I don't know that. I guess that means that somewhere out there, people are watching me.
So
Now that I go live on Wednesdays, Haley's still going to be going to her dad's on Thursdays. I think I'm going to start using Thursdays to record videos.
I had to go in, shut it off, and turn it back on.
What, notifications?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't. I never understand anyway, because there's some people that I subscribe to that I don't get notifications, and there's some people that I'm not subscribed to that every time they post a video, it lets me know. Now I have to figure out.
Hey, you really do have to pay attention on this one, though.
Versus not paying attention on the other ones.
Well, I mean, you got so many different blue colors that it's easy to get lost in the shuffle.
Lost in the shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a personal problem to me, but anyway.
That's what she said.
Chef, while I'm thinking about it, hold on and let me get all these bricks in a bag, and I'll get up and look at that those plates. I have a box.
Oh, Legion, you're getting a new principal? So are we. That's interesting. Must be the year of the new principals.
I love the way he puts it. They got rid of his principal.
Wish I could say it that way for us.
All right, now
Check that out.
Oh, wow. Pick a new part.
Thankfully, we have some more open drawers now.
I didn't feel any today. I filled some drawers. I didn't fill any new drawers.
Don't you go ahead and fill them and just put them on the paper?
Hey, you ain't going to go to bed tonight. You gotta go do my inventory.
No, it's been fun, guys. I got to go do inventory.
Yeah. Want to do mine too?
Well, you know, when he leaves me a honey-do list and I get it done, then there's stuff for him to do too.
well, I mean,
About
you can't have all the fun.
I know, really.
We'll let
Amen to
Tori
that.
build while you go do your job, Gene.
That's right. Bye. Bye-bye. I've got feet on my transform now.
You're not halfway through the book yet, are you?
Gene, you're getting pushed to the side.
I got 7 through 10. Look, you're gonna move your mosaic out of the way.
Chef, I don't know what I did with all those minifigs and Oh wait, yeah, I do. Hold on. They're over. They're with the stuff I took to Columbia. Anyway, Chef, here you go. This enough?
Oh, most likely.
I'll tell you what. See this box right here? Do you want light green too?
Yeah.
Right.
That'll be the actual green.
My green's called bright green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know.
Tori's showing off because I've been a butthole making her use the correct name.
Term words. You won't let me go by medium azure.
No,
All right,
you
there's
use medium.
8 by 16 light greens.
Bright green.
Bright green, whatever.
Hey, if I gotta say it, you gotta say it.
There's 9 6 by 12.
Where did you come up with all those?
When I was gonna build the pirate theme, this was gonna be the grass.
Gotcha.
When you were doing the Lego Master stuff. Right?
Yeah. Here's 52 4x4s.
Yeah, just give me a price. I'll box up the dinosaurs as soon as I get home.
I'm just gonna ship them to you. You tell me what you think.
Is there enough in there to do an even up trade?
I don't know. I don't know what these plates go for.
I don't either.
Gene?
Yeah. Send me the list. I'll tell you what the going rate on Bricklink is, and I can tell you what the purchase value is. You can get somewhere in the middle.
Just don't give away my kids' bricks.
No, they're over here on a pile waiting for y'all to tell me when we're gonna meet.
Okay.
But y'all are
I
so
got
popular.
I got your Muppet stuff too. And your shirt.
Y'all keep having plans.
Hey, I'm a busy person. Popular person.
It was easier to get a hold of you when you were working.
Amen to that one.
Isn't that how it usually is?
Just Charlie, do you need to go outside? Is he up for that?
I do need to go outside. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go outside. Don't disturb the neighbors. Be quiet. Don't bark.
I don't
gonna
promise no barking or disturbing the neighbors.
Okay, that's not.
And you have to pee behind the shed.
Yep.
You
Unless
can't
you're,
pee where the neighbors can see.
that's if you're the dad, right, Chestnut?
I got rose bushes outside. Does that count?
All right,
Those
Chef.
silly reasons.
There's 68 4x4s. I lied. There's 70.
Look at Will sliding in there.
What? All right. right here.
So what made you principal unpopular, Legion?
Let me start a list for you. Let's come here. Hey, Will's there.
Yeah, you just popped in.
Everything needs sleep. Will, that's your job. Hit the like button. I'm gonna go do mine right now. Okay.
You don't make no damn sense.
There's
I didn't know.
32 4x8s.
Yeah, but
It's really loud.
There's 3 6x10s.
American Life. Okay, I'm number 10. He said LOL.
what?
That's it. Let me start a list.
Do what?
Yeah, I hit my like button. I was number 10.
It tells you what number you are.
Yes, it does. It
I'm
tells
just
you
gonna
what.
file all this stuff in here.
I never remembered to do it until Will says hit the like button. Then I remember.
It's not that you remember, it's that you know how to follow directions.
True that.
I'm just saying.
Yep. Okay, where did these monsters go? There you go.
Are you guys getting any of these storms that are coming through Virginia?
Yeah, we've had a few. Not in the last couple of days, but a week ago we had some.
We had one today that knocked out 30,000 people's power. They come in 80 miles an hour winds,
Wow.
and it's coming back through right now.
Well, we're supposed to get something around 10 o'clock tonight. We'll see if it actually happens.
There's 36 2x8s.
Well, you went all out.
Yeah. Usually when I order, I clear out stores. There's 14 2x4s. I'm hoping I can fit all this in here. I should be able to.
We got a box you can use if you need it, Richard.
There's 3 2x6s.
That or I can send you a box when they send you the dinosaurs.
There's 11 2x10s. 3 2x2s. 7 2x3s. And all this other random crap in the bag. Do you want this color?
What is it? Brown?
Olive.
Throw it in there.
It's the only one I got in that color.
I'll make that the teeing pad.
Now, where is...
Ooh.
That didn't sound good.
All right, dogs have been.
Yeah, there's pieces of this that are.
All right, Chef, look at this. This is a minifig and 3 tiles, or a torso and 3 tiles.
Nice.
Here's your box.
All right, I'll box yours up Friday night. Put it out Saturday.
Now, I'll take it upstairs with me. Take it upstairs.
I don't get back till Friday night.
I need an alleyway in one of these buildings. I might cut one of these buildings down a size.
You got your little mobsters for the alleyway?
Yeah, and I got the dumpster and the hideaway van scene or whatever. On my pallet. Now just to get all this other crap sorted and taken apart. Luckily, a lot of this I'm not sorting. I'm throwing in a box because it'll be used for the castle.
I was in a box so you can bring it over to me. To sort.
Hey, if you are offering, I can do that right now.
Come on over. I give you your T-shirts and your little minifigures.
How much would you charge me?
I usually work for alcohol. That's just FYI.
Deal. I'll drop it all off with 100 baggies or 1,000 baggies. How many ever it'll take.
I said alcohol, not plastic.
I know that, but I need it separated in the baggies.
Oh, in that case, okay, yeah, that's good.
I don't think Gene's gonna like you working for me and not the store.
Like I said, the store.
Don't tell him that.
How much did you get sorted today? None, but Richards is done. At least she'll be good and drunk by the time.
No, I don't drink while I work. At least not to the end of the night.
I literally have a massive box here of stuff that needs to be sorted. See, I even got this really cool box that's overflowing. So, Chef, when I go this weekend, should I buy the DeLorean or Optimus Prime?
My personal opinion, I'd rather have the DeLorean before I bought Optimus Prime.
That's what I'm kind of leaning
And
towards.
Tori is the complete polar opposite of that.
But I think I was letting him make his own decision.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Optimus Prime, but I think
I
I'd
do
rather.
too. I'm just a big Optimus Prime fan. So I love my Transformers.
Did y'all ever get
I
the
only watched-
pieces to do that mod that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still missing that one piece. Haven't found it yet.
Well, I thought you were in dumpster dive.
I haven't run that big dumpster dive yet. I've been doing building things and rocks and building parts, rocks, panels. I've been doing other things. I'll get to them. No, I got 2 big containers to sort. Well, actually 3 or 4, but yeah.
Including mine.
Yeah.
Don't forget mine.
Yes, including yours.
I'm serious. If you're willing, I'll drop it off.
You can drop it off. I can squeeze it into my busy schedule.
How do you want it sorted?
I don't know. So what I normally do is pull, like I'll grab all of one color, and then I'll go through it and separate like bricks and plates and stuff like that, and then I'll separate it from there. Normally, what I do, since I really don't have a sorting system, is it'll all get put like all the bricks are just in one box together.
Yeah, Legion, she goes dumpster diving for Legos when she needs certain pieces.
I've had the custom torso.
But dumpster diving, Legion, what we mean is we've got probably 20, 22 huge tubs of bulk Lego that's not been sorted yet. And she'll go digging through those.
And cross my fingers and hope I find what I'm looking for. Usually I'm pretty lucky. Not all the time, but I try.
I'd get mad after the first 5 minutes and dump it all out.
I was about to
Pretty
say,
much.
what piece are you looking for?
For the mod,
No,
Yeah.
I think Legion.
um,
That inverted. I just had one in another.
2x2 inverted tile, light blue gray. 2 of them.
I have
We
like
sold the last ones the day before we found out about the mod.
I have them up
We've
here.
gotten 3 orders that were identical. 3 orders identical,
5.
but they were identical. So he finally asked somebody what they were doing with it, and he told them, "Oh, my wife's building the Optimus Prime."
So I immediately took what she needed out of inventory.
But I missed those.
I have a bunch of those pieces. I had to order them for that custom AT-AT. If you need them, I got them.
I just need 2.
I'm pretty sure there's more than 2 up there.
I lost track of how many pieces I have. I couldn't tell you if I have those or not.
Well, I know I do just because I just did that AT-AT not long ago, and that AT-AT required them.
Hey, Chef, did you pick up on what Tori said earlier about what our inventory is to now?
No.
I worked my ass off.
In inventory, sorted and inventoried, 359,000 pieces.
Wow.
And that's all in my basement.
Chef, you got a black mask?
Yeah,
Nice.
I got 2.
That's convenient.
You don't need a mask to be in the basement. That's cool. Oh, that's his. Oh my God, that's his face. Oh.
What? Oh, that's the piece that you're doing the mod on. What hangs right here. So rather than
Well, no, I'm gonna make him like
okay,
he
but
is
look,
first.
rather than these, you get the piece that has the ball, so it pivots.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna build him normal and then go back and mod him.
Don't put the stickers on.
Twice a week.
I don't have all the parts, do you? I don't have all the parts.
I bet if I sit you on finding 2 of them in the dumpster diving.
I know.
All you gotta do is come over here. I'll hand them to you with this box of stuff that needs to be sorted.
Parts to be sorted.
There's probably 2 in the box. I got all this light bluish gray tile when I take apart the city. How in the world can I incorporate that in? And this whole piece is broken in half. How can I incorporate that in the castle?
Put
Light
'em on
bluish
the
gray. I thought
Do what?
Put them in random spots. If it's not all the same color. Are you using dark gray or dark blue?
The castle will be a mixture of light and dark, but it'll mostly be light. It'll only be dark and olive down by where it meets the grass.
Yeah, if you got extras that are like a different shade of gray, throw them in there at certain parts. You know, when they're building it, they're not getting same colored blocks.
Yeah. I also have an abundance of these 30 or 48 or 48 bases now.
It's not inside on, is it?
I remember if you wanted 48 and 48 is 64 by 64. The hell did I do with the other piece?
Jason's got a good idea.
See, I thought about that, but so my plan kind of changed a little bit. I think I might continue building what I'm building, but don't put a back to it. Leave the entire open so when you walk around to the side, you can see in it.
Oh, so we're gonna have a highly detailed castle.
Oh yeah.
Look at you go.
Have you not heard my idea about all the rooms?
No.
I'm gonna make a room with Johnny Depp in there as Captain Jack Sparrow, and put a little poop on the bed.
I'd put that in the dungeon.
Underneath it,
That's
there's
been my
gonna be
movies.
a what?
I said that's been my movies I've been watching this week or listening to.
Underneath the castle, there's gonna be a like huge vault room where all the gems and stuff are kept guarded by a dragon. I think I'm gonna spend the $60 and buy a dragon from Gene.
Nice.
We just sold one of our dragons.
The red one?
No.
No, black one, the small black one.
Oh no, I need the big red one.
Still got him. And the big white one too.
I just don't want to. I want to buy that stuff last.
The dog does not have a happy.
Don't buy the dragon legion. What's a? I don't understand. What's a marifig? I don't know what that is. I went on Citizen Brick the other day to see if they had new pieces put on there. I want the GIMP to put in the dungeon, but they never had. They always have just the head.
What's up, Hoosier?
What's going on, Hoosier?
Hey, Hoosier.
Oh, Amber Heard's character from Aquaman.
Do what?
He said the Mira fig is Amber Heard's character from Aquaman.
Very you big boy.
Okay.
See, like I got all of these tiles left over from the city.
Got enough there. Looks like to do another building.
Oh yeah. All this was used for the sidewalk. That's the only thing that's really sorted out of this entire breakdown. What I need to do is one weekend when y'all aren't doing nothing is pay you, Tori, to come over here and help me try to figure out a sorting system anyway.
That sounds like fun. Pizza and a beer and sorting.
I don't
No.
have
So are you buying them dinner?
do what?
Are you buying them dinner?
I'll do it.
Dinner and a
Cheap.
show.
Pizza. I'm cheap.
Who hates pizza?
Oh, no, it's Haley doesn't like pizza.
No, it's true.
Haley loves pizza.
Oh, I thought it was I'm sorry. The other way around.
Who's your wife you been taking down to your city?
Oh,
No
Legion
alcohol
said
for
he-
you, Legion. That means you're designated driver.
it's good to have one of those in the team.
All right, I'm gonna use this building to create.
They'll get you a Coke, Legion.
Two buildings.
So cool. May not need the modifications.
To do the transformation.
Need to I guess slow down and do this one next.
Oh, this is
When's that, Bob's Burgers?
No, I have a barber shop. Dropped a piece and I don't know where it went. Story of
No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. I gotta go get up.
What, how long do we got until Brick Fair? A month?
Just over a month.
So I got 4 weeks left to build. I'll go ahead and start this because this won't take no time.
what are you building, Richard?
The next building that's going to have an alleyway.
Hey, Chef, are you building anything?
No, I'm sitting in the in Richmond. I didn't bring anything to build. I did pick up the
That's not
Jurassic
like-
Park trolley bag the other day. I guess I could build that.
Hey, usually you're building something there on the sidelines.
Yeah, I'm not at home.
Oh, okay. Well, totally understand then.
What are you in the process of building anything besides the golf course? With the mini
No.
golf?
I thought Hive wanted to do the skate park, but we never got together to do it. So that's when I changed to the golf course.
Are you getting it ready for Brick Fair?
Yeah. I should have a couple boxes of pieces at the house when I get there.
Well, I'll drop by the post office tomorrow and send this one. I think there's a post office near my. Is there anything else you need?
No, I just needed some extra plates.
Because I won't be using those in the castle at all.
Right. This does not look right.
Just whenever you get off, hit me with your address that you want them to go to.
Yeah, I'll hit you that right now so I don't forget. Next, yours for the dinosaurs.
You ain't got to register to go, man. You can go just to hang out if you don't want to show anything big. I think Justin is gonna throw some stuff on my table. And you're welcome to do that also. Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
Do you use that studio at all?
I don't have time to play with it. Yeah. In other words, I used to use it more than I do now. That the delivery van that you have of mine,
Uh-huh.
that was in studio.
I tried to render those pictures before I put them on Instagram yesterday to make them look better.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize rendering an image on there took so long.
Oh yeah. It takes a stupid amount of time. I wish I'd have known you're doing that. I could have set up a couple of the computers at work as a server farm to do it overnight.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So that's what I'm saying, though. You can just show up. You ain't got a display. You can meet everybody.
Yeah, Legion, there's enough people there that'll figure something out with him. Maybe Richard and Justin will go through deep with you in that twin bed. Shazam! We're doing ABC.
Damn, what's going on? All brick. Channel? Oh, I need a 1x1 red, dark red, and I don't believe I have one.
If
Where-
you're a cot, you should probably stay on my floor, Legion.
Do what?
I said, if you bring a cot, you could probably sleep on the floor. I got Hive in the room.
was going to say, me and Justin still ain't found a place, but I don't think it'll matter if you wanted to crash with us.
Yeah. I think it's just me and Hive. We'll slide the chairs together for you.
Somebody somewhere will accommodate something, I promise.
Sounds like a party in the making.
I'm just glad that there's no big major set coming out in August that we have to go bum rush people for.
August 1st.
Yeah, but it's not like the Republic gunship.
No. That's going to be Inquisitor's ship, isn't it? Coming out then?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll have that big of a hype. And it might.
Or they got another UCS build coming.
I haven't heard anything. But I am not one of the end people. Half the time, you guys tell me more than I know.
Oh, they already did the speeder this year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably nothing.
Well, aren't they supposed to have another UCS set this year?
Supposed to, but I haven't heard anything on it. And if they do, well, I'm surprised because normally nobody keeps it quiet.
I thought this year was going to be over for everything. That way they could make the 90th anniversary set that much bigger.
I mean, I think they have the creator sets coming out during that time, like the roller coaster.
Yeah.
That roller coaster set looks awesome.
It's huge.
So I think they're trying to split it up instead of putting it all out at once. I'm waiting on all the farm sets in the city.
Do you think we're going to get some goats?
No.
No.
And the goats have came and left.
Oh yeah, it's already passed. You missed it.
I love how everyone thought that Thor set was going to come with those goats, and then everybody found out they were brick built.
Yeah.
Lego was like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Pretty much. You know they have the mold. They've already done it once.
Oh yeah.
That's so freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to build the tree.
But as long as they can hold it above our heads, why not?
Right. And they own Bricklink, so they're still getting a cut of that money.
Oh yeah. Aren't they like $40 a piece or something ridiculous?
I haven't checked them.
Yeah.
The goats? I
Yeah.
thought there were more than that.
I was gonna say, I heard they're pretty ridiculous for one.
I think they were
look up.
$40 a piece before they hyped them up.
Legion Richard was saying that somebody will put you up. We'll brush off the floor for you somewhere.
Bring a sleeping bag and a pillow.
Yep. I'll bring the work van. We'll clear it out. You sleep in the back of it.
Richard, right now there's only 5 of those goats available used. They range from 85 to 225.
Jesus.
New, they're ranging from 99.95 to 130.
That's ridiculous.
All came in that Castle Kingdom's Mill Village raid.
You know, if you're out there and you're buying those
Really?
goods, you need to be slapped.
Slaughtered. Slaughtered.
I'd like to have one or two to sell on Whatnot.
Oh yeah, selling them's different than buying them. Whatnot seemed to have a big appearance down there at Fair.
They stepped up and did a lot actually while they were there. They gave quite a few sets away. And then they got with different sellers that were influencers and had them take a spot. Yeah, they did pretty good actually.
I still have yet to do anything or use it.
Oh, I use it all the time.
All right.
I check it at least a couple times a day. I've come across some minifigures I've wanted pretty cheap.
Isn't it just like a third-party auction site?
Yeah. And I've
What is
sold
that?
it a couple times. Matter of fact, when I get some more time, I'm gonna have a couple more sales before Virginia. Well, Brick Fair, I guess I should say. I'm in Virginia.
Got to get that spending money up.
Yep. Extra.
I don't know if I'll buy anything again this year.
I have a problem with minifigures.
I guess it all depends on what I can find for the castle.
Well, I watched 3 run around and buy everything they could that had to do with Castle at Chicago.
Chestnut.
I will. I forgot the name of the company. They were set up last year. They had the Game of Thrones minifigs.
Ooh, I don't remember that one.
I will be buying them.
I think I stopped by the Brick Mania booth once a day and bought some.
You were part of their one-a-day club.
Yeah, actually, it was more like a few a day, but I'll say one a day. I went through their figs the other day when I was in their store. There's 2 I don't have.
And you used restraint and didn't buy them?
Yes.
What?
Where's your store?
They've got one in Chantilly, one in Chicago, one in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a couple in California now.
Okay.
And we hit
Jeff,
the one in
I'm
Chicago.
proud
I
of
don't
you.
know what route it's on.
Even if nobody else tells you that for the rest of the day, Chef, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. And it was Albert Einstein I was going to buy, and I put them back.
Are you trying to say that was a smart decision?
No, because I just come home and ordered the damn thing.
Richard Chestnut's telling us it's bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even done.
Me neither. Little girl spoiled.
It is about that time.
She likes her sleep time. She does. She likes her sleep time.
It's summertime, so she knows there's a really good chance she'll get to go to bed.
And sleep in the morning.
Yes.
What does sleep in the morning mean?
I don't know. I just hear that and it's kind of like, yes, I wish I
Oops.
can.
Oops.
I'll be up at 6 a.m.
I think that's somebody's fantasy.
Sleep in or get up at 6 a.m.
Both.
Yeah.
I gotta get up.
No,
in the morning.
I'm a 6 a.m. guy.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm usually
More
up
like
before my alarm.
5:30.
Okay. Tori's right. I'm more like 5:30 a.m.
Yes.
Sleeping in for me is 6 a.m.
If I can hit 8 one day, I'd be so happy. But my bird is too like he knows right before my alarm goes off. I don't know how she does it, but she'll start squealing. Then
I
2
gotta
seconds
be-
later, I gotta
I
reach
gotta
over.
work at
and
8,
set my
so
alarm off. What's that, Richard?
I said I gotta be at work at 8, so
I'd carry her into the mama.
And with that long drive you got, Richard, you probably have to get up at 7:53.
I know.
I mean, it takes you a while to wash all that hair.
Yeah. I spend a lot of the time laying in bed fantasizing about my Bronco, though.
That's good. That's the first time
You
tonight.
too?
Ooh. He finally talked you into ordering one?
He was jealous.
I know.
If he talked me into it by now, he would have already talked me out of it.
That's true.
You still don't have that?
No.
Oh, I don't even know when they're going to build it yet. I emailed the salesman today to see if he'd heard anything new.
Damn.
What'd he say?
You'll have it paid off before you get it.
Yes.
Well, not at the rate I'm spending money on parts for it.
He's correct.
Are you sure they're gonna fit? You don't even have it.
Well, there's hope. I got 5 wheels in the garage for it. Got a bumper that'll be here in 60 days.
Freaking out. I forgot about the bumper.
Huh?
I forgot about the bumper.
Nice. Customizing it already.
At this rate, why don't you just buy all the individual pieces for it?
Well, I told guys at work that I'm doing the Johnny Cash build one piece at a time.
We're just gonna let you put it together for him.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, so don't cut out customer work completely yet.
I'm doing one of the worst things right now a mechanic can possibly do.
What?
I'm putting the engine that the guy who quit took apart back together.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
rough.
God.
I got both heads on it yesterday, and the timing chain wasn't there yet, or the timing chains. They came in this morning, and all the chains are on, all the tensioners are pulled. I got to go back through it tomorrow and finish putting all the, I guess, plates and everything back on. But the hard part is done, hopefully. Yeah, Chef, I had a guy pull an engine apart on me and then quit the next day.
No, thank you. Be scrambling around looking for parts, bolts.
He was in an intense tank battle. Legion. It's so funny.
I mean, it isn't too hard. Don't get me wrong. I was complaining a lot about it, but I know I can do it. It's just the fact of having to do it. I wish he had the common decency that when he knew he was going to quit, just to tell me he was going to quit and not pull it apart.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because anytime I've done that, taking it apart, I want to set it in an organized fashion that I know where each piece is.
He did do that. He told me that it goes back together. He's laid everything out to where it goes from left to right. So he totally didn't screw me. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but it could be worse.
It could be better.
Oh yeah, could always be better. But then again, if it was any more better, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
True.
Stop me on. Sorry.
Wonder what I should put back here on this scene now.
Nightclub. And that's how my husband started his day. Having to
Yeah.
go to a nightclub.
Started my day having to go to construction site for a Hispanic nightclub.
Did they have margaritas yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's no fun.
I know. I was about to ask what you were complaining about, but I'll sympathize.
The lack of.
Well, and it's also not Friday. The vice president of the company comes rolling in shit faced on a Wednesday. It's probably not a good thing.
Damn.
You're just setting the tone.
That's right.
I was doing what?
Setting the tone.
I wouldn't be mad.
Chestnut. Hey, stop that.
Bless him.
Bless you. Bless you. I was about to say, I've already said it twice. I ain't saying it again.
Thank you. I thought I had another
You're
one
using
coming.
up your blessings.
Man, I hope I have enough parts for this.
Got keys to a store.
Yeah, but I don't think y'all have very many of these. I think
What are they?
dark bluish gray dials.
No, somebody bought them all.
Yeah.
Some dude up in King, Tobaccoville.
Are you
About to
serious?
say, King.
You remember that?
Work with me, dear.
No.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, Gene.
Huh?
I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh man, fun times. It's okay, Tori.
Okie dokie.
What did I do with my palette? There it is. Boom. Now we have a sidewalk scene.
We have one.
I just have to wait on my next order to get in here with all my plates to finish this. Because I am out of dark bluish gray 16 by 16s. Yeah, I can't cram this anywhere, can I?
Tired, Dave.
I just got stuff now.
Okay.
Well, here's the next part. Oh no.
This is the hardest, most technical part of the deal.
Oh no, like that doesn't sound good.
I hit the side of the dumpster off. I was just being dramatic. Now,
This one's a suck taking the
I
part
get
on
this
deck. 'Cause everything's brown, or it's reddish brown, dark brown.
I got all these little night helmets, which there's not very many. I don't know why I said all.
Didn't you say you needed more of those?
I need more styles. So I was talking to Justin, and you know, in the Army night back in the day, everybody who was in like a certain section had their own armor. And I've got 6 of these like jousting looking helmets, and then 5 of this other one, and then I've got probably 30 of these swords. But I've already ordered some other weapons and stuff that's coming.
Got some axes?
Some ordered, yeah. I got some of the old school style.
Nice. Good old double blade.
And then I got some pikes. Some spears. I think I got 2 of the jousting sticks. And then when I was in Colombia, I bought all those animals, so I got plenty of horses.
You can never have enough horses.
No, not for what I'm about to do.
I've been finding them at a pretty good price.
I bought I think 10 of them, 15 of them. They're like $3 a piece.
That's about average because that's what I've been picking up and whatnot too. Is about $3 a piece.
I'm gonna open this, but I think I'm gonna wait to build it.
What do you open?
The brick heads for Stranger Things.
That's nice, huh?
The Demigorgon and 11. She even comes with a waffle. And I still have this I need to build.
That's the Christmas one.
Yeah, this is the one that I bought the screwed up box so that I could get all these VIP points.
Nice.
Yeah, this out of season. You need to wait.
Yeah, probably.
I did like that set.
Legion said that he's 16, so he doesn't need someone. No, you don't need anyone to go with you to Brick there. Believe me, there was plenty of kids last year that was running around without parents.
What's wrong?
She's chewing stuff up.
So the city is definitely coming to an end.
Is it coming to an end or is it the rebirth?
Well,
it's gonna say that.
It's had plenty of rebirths. It is not getting redesigned, redone, anything. The only thing it will be construction going on is if something breaks on the way up there.
That's what you say now.
That's what I promise you.
Uh-oh. Pretty soon you'll tear it down and build a bigger castle.
Well, yeah, the castle's coming. That's why I need all the space. I've been ordering all these pieces to start the rock wall. And we'll go from there. See, I've been buying these. These are the dark green that I'm gonna be using instead.
I think I left all the lights in downstairs.
I wanted to give that castle like a darker look. And when I put the light green up against it, it was just too bright.
Yeah, in the way I cannot see.
I do like dark green. And I like how they put that blue on the medieval castle.
Yeah. Most of, not all of, but you know the Black Falcon colors are like that black, blue, and silver.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got most of the blue I'm using is the darker blue. I am thinking about putting lights in certain places though.
Ooh, I do like lights.
Especially down in the dungeon.
You're gonna have some flickering candles in the halls.
I thought about putting them in some certain places, but not everywhere.
So they got some nice flickering.
I get a discount through Blinky Bricks since I'm in the lug. I have to look into what I know that everybody that's in the lug uses them for their city, and they all say it's just about the easiest around to use.
I usually use Brick Max. They're pretty good. I can't complain. I picked up an off brand. I'm trying to remember the name when I went to Chicago Brick Fair. It was one of the vendors. And I don't see any difference between those and Brick Max. Other than the price was half the price. But I got a light for my headless horseman light up in his head.
Blinkybricks.com. Let's see.
That may be it. I'll shoot you a text when I get back to my house.
Power source. The USB plug. So they have
The only thing we've done
LED.
like
Do what?
the only thing we've done lights in is the Mini Cooper. And we just keep one of the USB rechargeable batteries and plug it in.
So the flickering light for one LED wired and ready to be plugged in is $239, and non-flashing is $129.
$1 or $100?
$1.
Just now.
That ain't bad.
And then you can buy extra wire for $279. You can buy lights that are already put into bricks, light bars. A lightsaber is $379.
So Richard, it's bedtime.
Those are good prices.
Say, Richard, it's bedtime.
Street lamps with the street lamp itself is $389. So they're not bad prices at all.
That's right on it.
Yeah, 1 by 5.
I know, I've been using those over here. So which got Daddy? Anything to eat?
So yeah, I'll
One by
have to
five,
look into
too.
doing these.
That's Richard. Say, where's Peter? Where's Peter,
He's
Richard?
His mama's.
You can't go to Mimi's without us. Mimi, that's too far. Yes.
Well, guys, I think I'm about ready to call it quits.
Chestnut is. Look, she's already got her head underneath my chin.
I've got about 30 pieces left to go, and I'm calling it
She
quits.
said, wait, bedtime? Bedtime?
I got the boss fixing right now, so something's probably got to be done.
Legion, if you can
Hey,
get a
Mike.
ride to my house, you're fine to go with me. It's just that I'm leaving that Wednesday, and I'm not coming back till Sunday afternoon. What's going on, Triple D?
Hello, Triple D.
Oh, it's just a sweet girl.
So if you can get a ride to my house, you can ride with us.
Where are you going?
And then Legion, are you doing anything this Sunday?
Okay, wait, right here. Right here first. So there, it took me good. Yeah. Where am I?
Sunday, me and Justin are going to Concord.
And that one.
Look at the tree.
Oh, that's pretty. Wait, hold on, let me look again. Oh, that's really cool.
Just about done.
What colors are those?
Dark brown, reddish brown, dark
Dark orange.
green, black.
Concord Lego
couple of
store.
dark orange, couple of
I don't have Gene with me, but I'm gonna try to con the woman there into giving me a bunch of minifigure heads, and then I guess buy some stuff.
Yeah, just tell her to go in the back, open up a box, and get your big scoop.
Well, last time the lady didn't mind. She gave me a whole bunch. But you know how that goes. Once that happens once, it'll never happen again.
Well, can't
Yeah,
you
you
take
came out of there like a bandit last time.
take a pick a brick cup and just go over to the minifigure thing and start picking out heads?
That's pretty much what I did. They had a box of all the minifigs that like people have put together and thrown back in there. And she told me, she was like, well, I've got to separate these and put it all back in there, which means I got to pull it all apart. So the more you take, the less I have to do. And I was like, say no more. I've still got a stack. I took all the heads, but I got a stack of parts over here. I got a handsaw, some minifig that somebody put together, 3 sombreros, a red sombrero, this candy cane dress, some kind of torso. It looks like a ninja. 3 of the little mom outfits. I guess that's what that is. And then an elf torso, a tie-dye shirt torso, a maraca, and a shark head thing, a mask.
Goodness.
And then
Nice.
the handful of heads and animals that I took.
Well, if there's a whole bunch of pigs there, let me know.
Yes, sir.
I'll PayPal you.
Hey, you with you sending stuff, do you have a torso that could be used as a stripper torso?
Stripper.
Yeah, I have a pair of fishnet stockings and a thong from Citizen Brick, but I don't have anything to go with.
I'll start looking around.
I was going to put a stripper in the alleyway.
So much for that G rating.
Who said this was G rating?
I'm just saying.
Jason's cutting somebody's head off in front of the theater.
Oh, that's just on TV. That's normal.
No, it's in his city.
I know. I'm just saying, but that's on TV. That's just normal.
Strippers are on TV too.
All right,
You're
somebody-
watching the wrong show.
No, not my innocent children. They don't see strippers.
Bull.
Keep going. You can do it. Come on.
Bull-loney. How all this random stuff that keeps accumulating that I don't know where it comes from. Apparently this bag of 1x1 translucent light blues. I have this that I don't know what to do with. Didn't you get this thing too, Chef? This
Why do you have to make it all political, dealing with all the trans?
well, you know, this Beskar armor keychain thing.
I did not get one.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with it.
I haven't bought Star Wars in a long time.
Well, I'm about to head off, guys.
Thanks for having
All
me.
right, I'm like 3 minutes from done.
I'll talk to y'all both very shortly, I assume.
All right, bud. Have a good day tomorrow.
I'll see y'all later.
All right. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Jeff.